Hi friends, this is Rajashekhar, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So now we are going to see classification of communication signals in 5G technology. So first, introduction. So what is communication? So communication system is nothing but information exchange between 2 points. The process of transmission and reception of information is called communication. So what are the major elements of communication? There are three different major elements of communications. First one, let us see here, transmitter, and another element, receiver. Then third element, medium. So transmitter transmits the signal from here to here. Receiver get the signal from transmitter. In between, the medium. So medium, either wired or wireless medium, we can access the data from source to destination. So next, classification of communication signals. So there are two different classification of communication signals. First one, analog signals, and second one, digital signals. Let us see analog signal. So analog signals. So analog technology communicate data as electronic signals of varying frequency or amplitude. Let us see in green color. This is for analog signal, varying frequency or amplitude of the electronic signals. Next one, digital. Let us see, this is for digital signal. So in case of digital signals, there are two different status. First, which means high. High means 1, represent as 1. Low means 0. These analog signal and digital signals, the basic structure. Next. So next, depending upon the communication channel, there are two different type of communication system is categorized. So first one, wired communication, and second one, wireless communication. So wired communication or line communication. So the transmitter transmits the information from source to destination. In between, the medium, so connected with the help of wire through the transmitter to receiver, which is called wired communication. There are several categories of wired communications is there. First one, parallel wired communication, twisted pair cable communication, coaxial cable communication, and optical fiber communication. These all for wired communication. With the help of wire, we can transmit the information from source to destination. From this one, wireless communication or space communication, without any wire here using. So only transfer the information from source to destination with the help of air medium. So there are several categories in wireless medium. So that is wireless communication, ground wave communication, sky wave communication, space wave communication, and satellite communication. Here let us see few examples of communication systems. So internet, public switch telephone network, intranet, and extranet, television. So all are for the example of communication system. So this is the very fundamental block diagram of communication systems. So there are three different elements. First one, transmitter, and second one, receiver. In between the transmitter and receiver, the medium, which means channel. Let us see the individual elements and what are the function of that particular elements. So first of all, information. So what is information? So information is nothing but our uh, original message. So information, other name is called message. Either like audio, video, temperature, picture, pressure. So everything is information. What is signal? Signal. What is signal? The information is converted into a electrical form of for transmission. That is signal. Next one, transducer. Converts one form of energy to another form of energy. The best example of transducer. So nowadays, so all are using microphones. So convert audio signal into electrical signal. The best example of transducer. So photodiode also convert light signals into electrical signals. Next one, amplifier. So the electronic circuits are devices that increase the amplitude or the strength of the transmitted signal is called an amplifier. When the signal strength become less than the required level, the amplification can be done anywhere in between transmitter and receiver. Amplification can be done anywhere in between the transmitter and receiver when the signal strength becomes less than the required level. That is amplifier. Next one, modulator. So what is modulator? So the original message signal cannot be transmitted over the long distance because of the low frequency and amplitude. So our information signal or message signal is always low frequency signal, so cannot travel long distance. They are superimposed with the high frequency signal, which means carrier signal, and the amplitude wave called carrier wave. This phenomenon of superimposing of message signal with the carrier signal is called modulation. There are several type of modulation is there: amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, phase modulation, etc. The amplitude of the carrier is varied in accordance with the instantaneous value of information signal is called amplitude modulation. In case we are going to vary the frequency, means frequency modulation. Next one, transmitter. Transmitter the process the message signal into a suitable form of transmission and subsequently reception. That is called transmitter. So convert the suitable form of the transmission given information signal. So antenna is a device that is radiate and receive the signal, electromagnetic signal. So used in both transmitters and receivers as well as receivers. So channel is nothing but a medium, is a physical medium such as wire, cables, space, etc. So noise, what is noise? So that is unwanted signals. The transmitter, our information signal to transmit with the help of transmitter transmit the signal to the receiver. In between the transmitter and receiver, adding some unwanted signal to our original signals. In receiver side, adding some filter, maybe high pass filter, low pass filter. With the help of this filter, we can remove the noisy signal and get original signal. So noise is nothing but some unwanted signal. Receiver. So receiver, they extract the message or information from the transmitted signal at the output end of the channel and reproduce it in suitable form as the original message signal is received. So tape modulator is nothing but the reverse process of modulator. So they retrieve the original information signal. So repeaters. So repeaters is nothing but, let us see here, repeaters placed in different location in between the transmitter and receiver. Here transmitter and receiver, here fixed for one repeater. A repeater receives the transmitted signal and amplify it, send it to the next repeater without any distortion in the original signal. This is called repeaters. So thank you so much